Today we are at the Markham Convention Centre on December 17th celebrating Medcentre Connect Awards Gala night. There's Dr. Sandal Mohan who will be interviewing, and there's many doctors and nurses here who are here to celebrate their successful year in 2017 as well as their new expansion into the medical industry. So come on, let's take a look and see what they have. Today we are at the Markham Convention Centre celebrating the Medcentre Connect Awards Gala, and I'm here with Dr. Mohan, the man behind the entire Medcentre Connect. Hello, Dr. Mohan, how are you doing today?
Fine, thanks.
So tell us about Medcentre Connect and what are the facilities you offer?
Okay, Medcentre Connect, at the beginning we started as a medical clinic actually, and then we thought of providing health care for the whole community by starting different centers. Our basic principle is bringing all the medical care under one roof. So we, in a very short time, we have achieved that. Actually, within the last 4 years, we have started 2 medical centers, and we are now in the this level of expanding to a medical industry, full medical industry company.
Doctor, tell me, what inspired you to start a huge facility like this in the first place?
I have always wanted to have, I was always thinking about starting a healthcare service to the community, and but after exposed to the the Indian corporate hospitals, I was thinking why I shouldn't start a similar one in a smaller scale, and that's what made me to get into this.
That's amazing. So tell me, doctor, what is your end goal that you want to reach?
I want to start not only the centers in the community, but I am thinking of expanding to all the sectors of healthcare industry, like pharmaceutical and medical equipments and home care and like that, which will definitely help the community. And in South Asian community, very few people are into that. And with as a doctor as well as experience to different communities and healthcare systems, I thought I can do a better job than what I am doing now.
Amazing. So can you give us a brief explanation as to the expansion that you are creating starting in 2018?
Yes. As I said, all these days we were only involved in healthcare and facility development. But in the future, we are planning to get into health insurance, then medical equipment supplies, then human resources, like recruiting people in the health sectors like that. Then we are planning to have a business, health business development, like various 9 sectors of healthcare industry.
Amazing, doctor. Thank you so much for opening these facilities for us. And enjoy the rest of the night, and thank you for inviting me. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Dr. S. Sandal Mohan to the stage.
Thank you all for coming here in a short notice and holiday season. I was telling my colleagues, even though I tell, 200 people, 300 people will come, I was telling if we get 100 people, we are really successful, because half the VIPs are out of the country and half the doctors are out of the country or on a holiday now, and we desperately wanted to finish this before the year ends, because it's a awards gala for 2017. I don't want to miss to appreciate and acknowledge my staff's credibility and their credentials, so I thought it is better we finish before December 31st. So that is the only reason we pushed to have the occasion in a very short notice. Sorry, extremely sorry, because I was waiting to announce two important things to you. So all these days, I was not sure whether I can meet that milestone to tell you the news today. So only for two reasons, we delayed this occasion, because last year we had it in August actually. But this year, in August, I was in the middle of too many things. I didn't solve my plans, so I don't have any clear-cut idea what I am going to do. But now, fortunately, everything is settling and everything is going in the right direction. So I thought, okay, let's have the function now. So we just started preparing for this function 4 weeks ago. And I'm extremely happy because with that 4 weeks of preparation, my staff made this occasion successful. I'm really thankful for them to do that. Especially I wanted to let you know, I totally understand a lot of doctors who have come here. It's very difficult for them to make this, come to this occasion because, you know, they work almost every day except one Sunday, and that Sunday also coming and spending time here. I really appreciate my doctors and other doctors who have participated here. And I also really, really understand and really, really appreciate all the people in the Sunday evening. You have sacrificed your holiday season shoppings and other commitments and be here with us today. I really thank you all, and I welcome you all to hear and witness. It's a very short program, so there is not much, but there are some announcements and awards for my staff and 2 people from the community as well. 2 things, as I said. One is the most important thing I want to let you know is we have decided to make my life dream, I will say, having a multi-speciality center, multi-story center near Eglinton and Danforth. We are proposing to develop a medical center. So that will be named Eglinton Oswego Medical Center, and all the preparations are on the way to start that. That is one of the important things I wanted to tell you. The second thing is, all these days, we were developing medical centers or medical facilities, as well as having a healthcare service. That means running urgent care center or family clinic like that. But we have decided to move into a vast field of healthcare industry. That means all the sectors of healthcare. That means, you know, we are planning to get involved in health insurance, pharmaceuticals, medical and surgical instruments, then health business development. Like that, 9 sectors. We have given all the information for you guys. And hereafter, the Medcentre Connect is going to function as Medcentre Connect group of companies. And each company will look after each sector of healthcare industry. And I am really honored and happy to start this because there are a lot of people encouraged me and decided to help me in to make this plan successful. I have to thank them all. All my successes, I won't say it is my success, I will say our success, because without the nurses, without the doctors, and without the management people, I wouldn't have done anything. Okay, I have to accept that. Everybody tells me, everybody will agree, my staffs are excellent, and they are, I'm not telling because they are my staff. Whoever has come to urgent care center, you can ask them. They will say, oh, you have wonderful staff. And people, whoever comes and meets me, they say, all the doctors are excellent. So we have a name because of the doctors and nurses working for us. I really thank the doctors and nurses who have helped me to get this name. So it's not my name. Medcentre Connect is made of my doctors and nurses and management staff. And I am in the process of developing a new group as a management team, and Gaushia Srikantan has come as a management coordinator, and she's my brand ambassador as well. And Arunan has joined the team, and Sabrina has joined recently as well. So we have a management team which is ready to move on to the next level now. And I thank you all for coming here. Again, I am thanking you for at this holiday season on Sunday evening, and decided to give me a big help and support. Thank you very much, guys.
I'm glad to be here, actually. Dr. Sendil Mohan's Med Connect office is in my ward, Ward 42. Within few years, it's seen phenomenal amount of success, and it has to do with the leadership, the kind of strategic thinking, hard work, and the passion Dr. Sendil Mohan puts into his work is very important. But as he mentioned, it's also the hard work of the superb team that he's assembled. So congratulations to all the members of the staff at all levels, including the health professional, administrative, clerical staff, and all the people who make it a fabulous organization. And it's located at the heart of Scarborough Rouge River, right in the middle, at a fabulous site. And we're looking forward to seeing more growth through all the companies that have been launched. And I'm particularly interested in the health education piece and other things that are related to business development and so on, because there are a lot of people looking for that support, professional support, to be able to do their work. So congratulations, Dr. Sendil Mohan, and congratulations to all the team, and my advanced congratulations to all the recipients who are going to be getting the awards. I just want to finish off by saying that, as somebody who is out there in the community supporting different programs and initiatives, I've seen Dr. Sendil Mohan's Med Connect sponsor many events and support many community initiatives. So it's very, very important for me to thank him for his giving back to the community. In fact, many times he had reached out himself without me seeking support to see how can we help this initiative, or how can I help you do this. So thank you very much for the philanthropy as well, Dr. Sendil Mohan. I have a certificate of appreciation from City of Toronto to officially thank you for your work, and I'll present that and finish with that. Thank you, and have a great evening.
thank you for all coming out to this wonderful occasion. And I know this is going to be an exciting evening. I know it's a Dr. Mohan. I call him Mohan. Senthil Mohan, as I call him, is always Mohan. Dr. Mohan is, most of you know, he's a dynamic, vibrant personality, and whatever he touch, and we make things happen. And congratulations to Dr. Mohan and entire Medcentre Connect team for your achievement and accomplishment. Morgan has been a vibrant community leader. I know Morgan is, when you talk about to building this concept, to make it reality, the urgent care. You know that most of the doctors are here is the urgent care or family clinic or family centers. How we can alleviate the traffic or alleviate the non-emergency patient going to the emergency is costing the taxpayers money, millions of $1,000,000. And this is a great concept, and we said it's a wonderful concept. And any concept is a concept, is a concept, is a plan, is a plan, is a 10% planning, is a 90% implementation. I think Morgan is good on that, and give you a round of applause for the Morgan for the wonderful the medical services he's providing for in the affordable way. You know, I know that it's a hospital, so we are going to the provincial. I'm the candidate for the provincial upcoming election. It's a healthcare, you know that is a wonderful healthcare system, but it's still we're having a lot of challenges. All the hospitals are, you know, the medical report, all the researchers are coming out. All the hospitals are running at the capacity, the maximum capacity, and we have to find a way how we can sustain the system. And then it's a taxpayers, you know, it's a big challenges ahead of it. And I think it's a great model, and this is a model we have to continue. Congratulations, and I quite often say is building the dream or extreme dreams depends on the team, and I think Dr. Morgan built the extreme, the dream teams in our community. Thank you for that, the team, and give you a round of applause for all the culture professional Morgan has been built through this wonderful organization. I have to say final remarks. The Morgan is not only he's an entrepreneur, he's a medical doctor, and he's an entrepreneurial spirit. You know, this is a business entrepreneurial spirit. He takes the medical and the clinical concept to the next level, and that is vital to our community. So I did bring the greeting from the city of Markham, and I asked Dr. Morgan to come up to the stage, please.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you, Dr. Mohan, for inviting me to be part of this important night in your calendar, as well as that of your staff team and our community. I'll be very quick. I know many of us are looking forward to seeing the award recipients and dinner and the entertainment. It's a pleasure to be here, not as an elected official, but also as a friend of Dr. Mohan, but to see within our community the recognition of excellence. Not all leaders, whether it's in the political or in the business world, reward and recognize outstanding human resources, but Dr. Mohan today in doing that is setting an example of leadership, not just for your business, not for the health medical community, but all the fields and industries within our community to recognize outstanding leadership. Perhaps our community should do that with our elected politicians maybe, and to give out awards based on performance. But today is also an opportunity to recognize our healthcare leaders and the outstanding professionals within the Med Connect community. So it's my privilege on behalf of the Toronto District School Board to thank and recognize Dr. Mohan and all of the outstanding healthcare professionals here today on this important night. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you once again, and my best wishes for the success of the new Medcentre Connect, which will be in the pleasure of having it in my ward in Scarborough Southwest, and I know that will set an example for the medical community within Scarborough.
an honor and pleasure to be here to celebrate the success of Medcentre Connect. So I would like to congratulate Dr. Mohan and his team for doing an amazing job and serving the people of Scarborough and Markham and providing them all the medical services which they need. So since 2013, I know the team has been working hard, and Dr. Mohan is very lucky that he has a great team, because no one person can do anything. So thank you to all the staff, to all the medical professionals who are working day in and day out to serve the people.
So I know I'm standing between you and dinner, so I won't take up too much of your time. I just wanted to say thank you to Dr. Morgan for inviting me here today to be part of this great celebration in recognizing healthcare professionals. As a community worker working with youth, seniors, abused women, and men who suffer from substance abuse, I understand the importance of healthcare and medical care. I met Dr. Mohan about 4 years ago, and he came to talk to me about this great innovation that he was thinking about and he's opening up. And I thought it was a great idea to see so many different professionals under one roof. And it definitely is an asset to our community, because healthcare is a very important commodity in our lives. And there is so much need for it. Even when we go to the emergency, I know we have to wait very long, even with all the accommodations that they have made. So if you could go to a center where you could get the same kind of care, it's always useful. And this, coming from someone from our community who's very passionate about the community, and he gives so much back to the community, I'm very happy to be here to support him in him recognizing the individuals that are working in healthcare. I want to congratulate all the award recipients and everybody who works for the Medcentre Connect. Thank you.
குட்டி முன்னால நீ பின்னால நான் வந்தால ஏதோ என் மனசுதான் படபடங்குது ஒன்னால ஏ குட்டி முன்னால நீ பின்னால நான் வந்தால ஏதோ என் மனசுதான் படபடங்குது ஒன்னால டீ ரொட்டி என்னோட நீ இல்லாம நான் பின்னால ஏனோ என் அவருதான் கடப்புடங்குது தன்னால எல்லாம் ஒரு லவ்தான் பிரச்சனை வந்து புட்டா லவ்தான் நட்பிற்கு நெஞ்சனை முத்து அடையதுக்கு மச்சான் பட்டைய கிளப்பு பிரச்சனை வந்த அடிச்சு நொறுக்கு அவ மறைச்சு பார்த்தா அவ மீசைய முறிக்க இருக்கு நாங்க கொஞ்சம் இருக்கு ஆனா எங்களை சுத்தி நட்பு இருக்கு எதுக்கு இனி பயமும் எதுக்கு நெஞ்ச நிமித்தி வா மீசைய முறிக்க மீசைய முறிக்க
Good evening, everyone. So I think as Juanita said, I think I'm the real distance between you and dinner, so I'll be very, very brief. There's more after, okay. Just want to, first of all, bring you greetings on behalf of our Prime Minister, the Right Honourable Justin Trudeau. I know his message was read out earlier, and I'll be presenting the greeting to Dr. Sendil Mohan in a few minutes. I want to first thank all the primary care physicians in this room and all of you that support them, because our healthcare system is one that really counts on our primary caregivers. Without them, it will in fact fall apart. Canada has amongst one of the best healthcare systems in the world, but it won't work without the hard work of all of you and all of you that support our entire medical system. So I want to first and foremost thank you for your hard work and in helping our community, our country, look after its citizens. It's very, very important. I noticed that many of the doctors who were here, physicians who were here earlier, have come from very different parts of the world. And this really speaks to the great diversity that is Canada. You bring a great deal of knowledge, you bring a great deal of strength and wisdom that allows you to contribute to this multicultural fabric. So I want to thank you for doing that. I would now like to call up Dr. Sendal Mohan. I have a presentation from the PM as well as my office. We have Sendal Mohan Jr. is here. And this is
This brings us to the end of TT On The Go episode that we saw Medcentre Connect Awards Gala night, and as you watched there were many nurses and doctors and management team who came and received awards, and as well as many politicians who came on stage and talked about Dr. Sendal Mohan's work towards the community and his expansion. So hopefully I'll see you on another episode of TT On The Go. Till then, signing off is Abhishek Aloitan. Nandri Vanakkam.